Birchwood Farms Golf and Country Club in Harbor Springs is so much more than golf. It is a place to call home. From world-class recreational opportunities to events and fun for members of all ages, Birchwood is fast becoming recognized as the most vibrant community in northern Michigan. But don't just take our word for it. The families who call Birchwood home say it best themselves.
In my mind, it's the best place to live in Harbor Springs.
This is my happy place.
You feel like you're walking in the door and you're coming home. And that's how I feel when I enter Birchwood.
Well, it's become a family.
It's the friendships that you build here, the staff that knows them. I think just the community and the ties that people have here, it's lifelong.
We had vacationed up here, and we had a vacation place, second home for us, and I had the pleasure of being invited as a guest to come play golf with friends, and that was our first experience, my first experience here, and just absolutely loved it. It was the centerpiece, I kind of thought, of the area, and to play golf here was just a huge attraction, and slowly but surely learned more about the club until we eventually decided to join.
I love the environment here, people, and the ability to take advantage of every sport that is available.
When we first moved up here, my kids were still very little, and my number one reason for joining, I think my husband would have a different answer, but I wanted just kind of a home base to take the kids in the summer. So the pool was essential for me. Having somewhere where I could be for several hours to keep them busy. I know that they're safe. I know that they're going to be entertained. There's always something going on. They can see friends. There's the play set. We can have lunch here. That was really important for me.
I'm so thankful that we have become members and met people that have become some of our dearest friends. We're at a point in our lives where we're not working and we get to have fun all day long, and whether that be golf or pickleball or skiing in the winter or vacationing with people from Birchwood, there's just such a wonderful sense of community here.
I can go into the casual bar for dinner. I will sit at the bar and meet new people. And it's so easy here.
We lived in Minnesota for a long time, for 30 years, whatever, and we moved to Birchwood full time, and I noticed that the first year that we were here in Birchwood full time, we had more friends than we had the entire time in Minnesota.
For someone who is new to the area, it's instant community.
I think what people like about Birchwood is you can be as active as you want. You can be super involved, you can be on every committee, you can be at every event, or you can just kind of show up when you want to, and I think you're welcome either way. So nobody puts pressure on you to do anything or be anywhere, but they're always thrilled when you show up.
There are a lot of clubs that you can get involved in at Birchwood. So for example, there's a book club, a wine tasting club, a cooking class. There's always different events. So like tomorrow night is the Uper night, where we serve different dishes that are from the Upper Peninsula. There's New Year's Eve party. There's all kinds of things, and we definitely do not shut down in the winter.
Even the staff feels like a family, so that's something that we really truly appreciate, because it really feels like everybody wants us to be here. And I know that several of our friends who don't live in this community feel that way also, and they're members of Birchwood, that they feel like everybody knows them, the staff knows them, and it's just well received when you show up and everybody wants you to be there, so that's nice.
We love the facility, the people. When the first day I walked up here, we came to the club in, I forget the date actually, but it was in the spring, early spring, so there wasn't a lot of activity yet. We came in and I walked into the clubhouse, and I walked down the hallway and I thought, wow, this is just like home. It was warm, it was casual but professional, and the 2 or 3 people I ran into were just so welcoming.
It's a pretty special place. One of the things that we had talked about after we moved here full-time was safety and how safe we felt here. And I think part of that is the community, the security, and your neighbors are looking out for each other. And that was a big part of it that I didn't realize until we moved here that I really loved. And I'll walk the dog at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm not worried or scared or anything. And it just, the sense of community, and there's a lot of fun people here. They do a lot of fun things.
What drew me to Birchwood? Well, the amenities, of course, are fantastic. And I'm really involved in a lot of everything from tennis to pickleball to the pool, and most notably golf, which is fantastic. So the amenities definitely, but then the sense of community as well. So it's just such a heartwarming place to be, talking to people. You see the same people, you interact with a lot of professionals or ex-professionals. So it's really fun. It's a great place to enjoy.
It's the sense of community and all of the wonderful activities and groups that you can be part of. And I think that's the biggest part of it, is the community part.
Talk with some of the existing members. I think that you would really get a sense of what the community is by speaking with current members that are enjoying their time here.
The strengths absolutely are the facilities, again, as I mentioned, and the members. But what's really cool is that we've been here full-time for almost 3 years, and the staff here, what's really great about them is they know who you are. They'll call you by name, whether it be the pro shop, whether it be at the bag room for the golf course, whether it's the dining room or the grill, the bar. They'll call you by name, and it feels, as you mentioned, it feels like family at times.
Mm-hmm.
I've been knocked over by how outgoing and inclusive and friendly and the people are here at Birchwood and just around Harbor Springs for that matter. Very quickly we kind of started to feel like locals, and you start to fit into the community, and it's been a fabulous experience.